What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick and welcome back to The Stack. It literally felt like summer was starting a week ago and here we are, first week of fall. So here's the 4 biggest things that happened in the month of September. Coming in at number 4, we got the announcement of 3 new Yeezy 350 Boost colorways. It's the Yeeshaya, the Yeeshaya, and the Yeez Real. At this point, I feel like Yeezys are kind of played out. I do appreciate the fact that Kanye lived up to what he said he was gonna do. If you want a pair of 350s, you're gonna get them. But at the same time, I feel like the Yeezys have really lost their touch in terms of the appeal, that what makes them so popular and what makes them like so special to see on feet. I like these 3 colorways just because they're a different take on what we're used to seeing on 350s. If these released maybe a year and a half ago, it would be a completely different story than what they are today. But honestly, this release is just going to be another typical Yeezy 350 release. And this is all coming on the verge of the Jesus is King expected release date. So as we're recording this, it is September 29th, around 3:30. We're still expecting the Jesus is King album in like another 2 hours, but honestly, we're probably not gonna get it, so let's move on. As always, fall winter supreme season comes around. September is a huge month for it in terms of their upcoming line, it's their announcements of everything. So at number 3, I have the Supreme Nike Dunk SB lows. These came in 3 colorways and these got a lot of hate. People hated the jewel swoosh, people hated the leather quality. People just thought that the whole collection was a little bit uninspiring, it was boring, but in my opinion, I thought these were actually pretty sick. Okay, the quality of the leather, that's a different story, just because they are a little bit cardboardy, but dude, the jewel swoosh is so sick. It's just something that you don't really see too often on a pair of Dunk lows. Being that Nike Dunk SBs kind of gave me my love for streetwear, my love for sneakers, I'm probably gonna be for sure biased about this, but any Supreme Nike Dunk SBs will always hold a place like near and dear to my heart. Another big release we saw in this past month was more Nike Sacai waffle colorways, so those are going to be coming in at number 2. They released 3 new waffle colorways, including 2 monochromatic ones, one that looks like Barney like colorway with green and purple. I love the waffles, and I think that the waffles are going to be the sneaker of the year by far, but they've already released 7 models in the past 6 months or so, and they're releasing another 2 models in the Blazers. So I'm interested to see like how these sustain across, timeline of things, because in the past, like we saw Off-Whites kind of decrease in value as they like constantly release more models. They kind of like destroy the aura of it in a sense. But I'm really happy for Chitose Abe. She's been like literally killing the game for quite some time now. And I'm glad that her work and her recognition is finally being shown to like the mainstream world. But I want to say the biggest news coming out of September is Dema choosing to leave his brand Vetements, just because Dema and Vetements have kind of been at the forefront of fashion for maybe not this past year, but from I want to say at least end of 2015, 2016 up into 2018. They've been pushing boundaries for so long, and they kind of introduced this whole like this weird fashion kind of thing, like where it's okay to be weird. Vetements kind of allowed him to become the creative director of Balenciaga, and Balenciaga actually trusted him to do his weird shit there. I feel like Balenciaga is now more relevant than they've been, or they're more relevant in the streetwear world than they've ever been. For him to choose to step away from this kind of means a lot, and I'm really curious to see what he does in the future. But we don't really have to wait because he's still the creative director at Balenciaga. I mean, just this week, they did the ready-to-wear fashion line at Paris Fashion Week, and it's still super weird stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to see what he does. With that being said, we thought that those were 4 of the biggest things that happened in the streetwear world in the month of September. I'm super excited for the heat to be over. I'm excited for the cold weather to start going on. And if you haven't checked out our lookbook from last week, check it out right here. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what's up. Peace.